Well, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It is our first official match reaction of the year. They have returned. We are here. I don't know about you guys. It's weird. So I don't know if you guys can see it on your end, but StreamYard just did a major update, and there's like all these loading bars and like number countdowns now on my side.
Nope.
Really weird. I was kind of tripping out there in the beginning, but we're here. We're ready. We're ready to react to Team Action versus The Reckoning. The recent match that we got in the Schmoedown, the return of Team Action. Andrew Ghai and Ben Bateman are back together. And this one's going to bring thoughts. I already know it. But we're excited. We're ready. Jill, how are we doing today?
Good. Not too shabby. Had a pretty decent weekend. I thought today was Monday, but it's Tuesday, so that's great. Yeah, can't complain. I'm hungry. but which is probably a bad thing, so I'm going to go grocery shopping after this, and it's never a good thing to go grocery shopping when you're hungry. So I'm going to make a list.
Check it twice,
and then you're going to get there and throw it away.
Especially because I'm going to Target, so I'm going to end up buying like a microwave oven while I'm there too.
I stopped making lists when I'm going to Target years ago. I just know every time I go there, I'm going to spend too much money.
Does anybody make a list and never actually use it when they grocery shop?
I do. If it's like something I keep constantly forgetting.
I just forget. I always have the list. Like
if I'm hungry enough, I'll just go to the deli and get like a whole chicken because that's always what I smell as soon as I go in the store, and I'm like, well, there goes my plan.
Yep,
that's fair. And Mr. Avellino?
What?
Really?
What?
Chilling.
Sorry, did we interrupt you from something today?
Yeah, seriously.
No, I'd finished track. I've got kickball in hour and a half ish.
Nice.
So, yeah.
Track and kickball?
Busy day.
Well, track's for the kids, for me coaching, and then kickball is adult.
Are you playing kickball?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Did you just say adult entertainment?
That's why I said. That's why
kickball is prime adult entertainment.
Yeah.
Brian's kicking balls.
Brian, question. My girlfriends are on a kickball team, and they just get. It's like a party. They just get sloshed. That's just pretty much what it is.
Depends. Yeah, some teams do that. I mean, it's funny because they just play like ratchet music while you're playing.
Well, aren't you in downtown Sac?
Yeah, so it's funny. So like you're playing kickball to WAP, and you're just like
to WAP.
Yeah, things like that. So
Perfection.
It's
love.
If my team can make it to third base, like it was a good game.
10 out of 10. Love it.
Yeah, because we definitely have played a game that we have not even gotten to third base. So
love it. Party.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Yeah.
All right. And Miss Molly?
I would love it if my friends wanted to get together and like be on a kickball team.
Come here and let's play kickball.
I'll move there just for kickball.
Come here.
Okay.
No, you come here.
No, Brian already said you come here.
No, Brian, you ruined everything.
Okay.
Wait, Brian, question real quick. How many are on your kickball team? What's the number? Is it 9 like baseball?
No, it's 10 because there's 4 outfielders.
4 out, so like softball. Okay.
Yeah. So
Alex did kickball with some people like years and years ago, and I think I was working retail at the time, so I couldn't go because it was on Sundays and it was like a big thing. But like, I think I'm ready at this point in my life to play adult kickball.
Do it.
Adult after dark.
It's fun. It's fun if you have like committed people. That's our team's biggest problem. Is all of us work at the same school, so we're all dealing with the same crap. So if we don't want to deal with it, it's like now. I mean, we've like forfeited like 3 times. So it's like
nice.
Yeah.
That's the cool thing about
6 games.
That's the cool thing about adult kickball. You can just be like, look, we're all adults here. I don't want to play this today.
Yeah.
Cool. Gotcha.
Yeah. So, who knows? We've done volleyball, kickball. We're trying to get dodgeball really bad. So we'll see.
Dodgeball is where murder happens.
That's what I'm a little
that'll be very interesting.
But other than being jealous of kickball, I'm good.
Yay.
I can't believe it's April and this is our first reaction.
I know. Wild.
Wild.
We're getting back into the fold, everybody. Promise you're gonna be getting these. There's a process of how they are going to work. Obviously, you see that they are premiering on the channel due to how Titans is set up compared to our main show on Sundays. Pre-recording reaction and premiering on the channel is pretty much the best way to go for us. And we're not gonna be able to fit it in between Friday night and Sunday evening of doing a live reaction. So this is the best you're gonna get at the moment. So
Y'all wanted it, so we had to give it to you in a way we could give it to you. So,
and I'm sure
sorry.
even with this, you'll see us in the chats. You'll see us while these are happening. We'll converse with you all and talk with you all. And but you're gonna be getting at least one reaction a week. That's how this will be working. And the kicker here is that our patrons are actually going to be deciding on which reaction we react to. There will be a poll, or which match, excuse me, we react to. There will be a poll that goes forward in our Patreon, and they will vote for one of the two matches that week. And that is the one we will react to. So if we react something you don't want us to react to, well, blame them. It is their fault.
Mhm.
But with all that said, I say we get into this. Team Action is officially back. They are taking on the Reckoning. Two very, very older gentlemen in this league. They are veterans. 4 years, I want to say.
Drew
Is there a
hasn't
dog-
even competed in like.
Is
4
there a dog
years.
crying?
Did you hear that? She was like
Yeah.
a dinosaur or something.
I thought it was someone's stomach growling.
I thought it was maybe
mean,
Hilo from like outside Molly's door.
No, she's being a little dramatic laying down. She doesn't want to lay down because she's tired, because she just wants to keep going, but she's really tired. It's one of those things. Kylo is knocked out over here like no other. They've been in the backyard with Gabby all day in the sun. So, but anyway, Schmoedown. Let's get to it, everybody. Team Action versus the Reckoning right now.
What's this? Oh, it's my whiteboard.
Here at the movie
I can't
Trivia
find mine.
Schmoedown, the World Championship of Movie Trivia. Ken, it's Friday Night Titans. We saw a great Inner Geekdom match just there, but now it's the main
I love Ken and Mark
event,
on the
and
desk.
We have 3 of the 4
If I can't have
competitors,
Drew
think,
and
ready to
Mark on
go.
the desk,
Will
I'll
there
have
be
Ken
a
and Mark
4th
on the desk.
competitor who will be teaming up with Ben Bateman?
I did like Rachel and
and
Mark.
Rachel's great on the desk.
Yeah.
Come out to
That was
Friday
really
Night
cool.
Titans.
Well, because she corrects Mark on everything.
Yeah,
as she should.
Giving him all the correct
it's not-
IG.
It's not correcting when he doesn't even want to try.
And now we got this.
Yeah, he wants.
So I haven't actually seen this whole match. So I
So
had to go
because
through all
so
that.
real quick, while we wait for the kind of lead up, what did everyone think? Specifically, Jill and Molly, because you guys weren't able to join us in the show. What did you think about that scene between the two of them?
Between Rick and Ben?
Yeah, when they kind of called each other out about the team stuff, etc., etc.
I mean, I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm becoming more and more of a Rick fan.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. I love his character work.
Great.
I don't know if I love his character yet, but I love his character work, and he's really dedicated to it. He's really bringing it, and I love seeing anyone put Ben in his place. Even though I love him.
Also facts. Anyone who can dish it right back to Ben gets a star in my book.
Gold stars.
Jen Kemp, I believe, is 3,000 miles away, and so he is just looking for anyone
right,
to
let's
be
see
in
if we can
the
get to the
foxhole with them.
introductions here.
As we now
And he gets his own clock countdown.
I know.
Yeah.
The Raddus clock.
Introducing first, making their Schmoedown
And the music rocks too.
It's so fitting.
with the
But does it? I mean,
Lomis.
I'm sure it'll be different. But does it fit Brother Lomis?
No.
Well,
I
That's
mean,
the thing.
He does his little groove.
I don't know how I
Yeah, he
feel
does
about
do a little
Brother-
dance. It's a little strange.
Him with Brother Lomis specifically is a very strange team up to me.
It's a choice. Yeah.
That's it, Daddy-O. That's it.
crowd not even liking Lomis'
Yeah.
dance there. So
Oh,
they
my
make
God.
their way to the stage. They're shimmying, they're shining, they're scintillating, but yet we don't know if they're actually going to be competing in the match or if they're just going to be skating out of here with an easy victory.
Yeah, right. They cook it easy victory. I love that robe from Raddus. Looks like a villain in a Paul Thomas Anderson movie would
Oh my god.
wear while he shoots at you.
All right, so we go back to the chairman to introduce one competitor. Will he have a fellow teammate? Christian, it's all yours.
The boss. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the arena, Ben the Boss.
Such a douchey music.
I hate it, but I love it so much. It's like
this big whiteboard.
we get it.
My license and registration.
Get the large whiteboard. We get it, Ben.
He looks confident.
At least it's
I mean,
clean.
look, that's the thing about Bateman. I mean,
Is he compensating for something? We'll never know.
things are falling apart.
Not having anyone to fellowship must be so sad.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Clock is ticking, Mark.
It's a big start to my season. I thought that I'd have someone by now, and I feel like an idiot standing here with this thing.
This is what happens when everyone hates you, Ben.
Not
You look
have
like
a
an idiot,
teammate.
Sam.
What did we learn?
The clock is ticking, Ben. Again, we here at the desk,
You say-
it's sort of like we're putting you on the clock here. We
No
need
one will
a
partner
teammate
with
or
you.
else we have to declare it by
If no one
the
likes
chairman's
you.
ruling a forfeiture. and
Stop
you'll get a
being
loss on
mean
your
to
team.
boss.
Ellis, I mean,
Maybe you'd have a partner.
reached out to. I just thought that No, I guess wait. I really wanted to.
He's got he has like such Snow White skin that he
Yeah.
like lights on him. He's like totally blown out.
Look, he's the
and
same
looks like-
color as a t-shirt.
He looks like a
You can
ghost.
barely see
Ben,
the. You can't even see the collar on
I
the
just got
top.
a text.
Go outside, Bateman.
Competitor.
Uh-huh.
I mean, a lot of that is just
Teammate?
the way
It's
that
the
the lights
light,
are
yeah.
hitting.
Okay, we have
But-
a teammate. We do need to have the teammate.
Hey,
here.
I am all here
Okay, Ben's
for
walking off.
staying out of the
I'm
sun.
not sure what's
I
happening.
mean, also yes.
Could I get something from the booth? Are we allowing this?
Raddus and Lomis are having a great time. He's
I wanna
whispering
buy
to the
you
chairman.
I love
He's
Christian's
talking to
reaction.
the chairman.
I know the face.
Yeah.
The chairman gives us the thumbs up.
It's
so
the
time
turtle
has
face
run
from
out,
New Girl.
but
I don't know
we
who
appear
watches
to
New
be on
Girl,
the brink
but
of
I'm
announcement
watching
of
New
some
Girl for the
sort.
first time right now.
yay! We just finished a rewatch of it.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
so
watching it
good.
for the first time right now.
Molly, I feel like you and Alex just rewatch shows. You don't even watch new ones.
Yeah.
They watch
It's
Star
true.
Wars and rewatch their
We're
old
watching Minx
Parks
right
and
now,
Rec.
though, which also has Jake Johnson in it.
Wait,
I love
I've
Jake
heard
Johnson.
that's good. That's
It
the one with
is
Sam
really
Levine,
good.
right?
Huh?
Isn't Sam in that one? Rachel said Sam's in that, right?
She did say that, but I haven't seen him in it yet.
She
It's
said
in later
episode 7.
episodes, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's only 6 out right now.
Oh, so he's up there.
It's very good. There's a lot of male genitalia in it.
Yeah, they're dastardly.
Nobody enters on a Schmoedown ring
Like Andrew Ghai.
the way he flings those curtains open. Look out!
Like, where's he been?
My favorite The Boss is The Boss with Andrew Ghai.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a different feeling when they're together.
Because the douchiness is matched.
Yeah.
So it makes it fun.
Look at him! Look at him!
Who even are you? Get back on the desk. Get back on the desk.
Her mic's. Why is their mics on?
The team, 16 wins in their history. Beyond that, this is one of the more, shall we say, discussed, celebrated, championed
I
teams.
told Brian this,
People
and I said it
love
on the
this team,
show.
and they
I
haven't
could
competed
not
together since,
stand
the
them.
fifth.
Really?
Like
It's been
legit
a long
could
time,
not
Ken,
stand
and
them.
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be honest. It's a little disheartening for me as somebody who worked
I'll
with
say this,
Andrew
they do
Ghai at
what
the
they
North
do
Hollywood
very
Park
well.
for weeks
Yes, they
upon
do.
weeks upon weeks to become a great announcer, which he's done, but now he seems to have regressed back into his team action mode.
Right.
You
Look at
should
this.
hear
I mean,
it.
Outstanding member of society.
Hey, Midnight Mass!
That is my joke. How dare he?
Yelling, trading
Don't
balls
blaspheme.
back and forth, but
It's,
No,
it's
you
starting
cannot.
to
Not
sound
anymore.
like a
He watched our
North
show and stole
Hollywood
my
on a
joke.
Friday afternoon.
let's get out of the double
I
visit
legitimately
into
did
the
not
movie
catch that, and
trivia
I'm pissed
Schmoedown
now.
then, because we do have our team set. This was allowed by the chairman.
Sure he
and we
didn't
will honor
steal it.
that request for Ben Bateman to have a teammate. It is Andrew Ghai. Team action is back. They're
I'm
taking
angry.
on the Reckoning. not
I'm gonna
the
clip
horror
that
movie from the mid 2000s.
and tag him.
Now the roles. Yes, thank
Do
you.
it.
Go find where you called it.
I don't think he's gonna care.
He's not gonna care. He's gonna
All right,
be like,
everybody.
"Who? What?
If you do not remember,
What's-
because we barely
what's a
do,
POV? What happened?
this is how reactions work on this channel. We answer every single question here. Round 1 is whiteboard for whiteboard, and we're gonna be hanging out answering these questions in the 15-second allotted time they are given. Round 2, We do the same thing, but there is no whiteboards. We shout them out. We have fun. It's chaos. Same thing for round 3, and we just see what happens. You're probably going to see a lot of rust over the next few reactions, but we're going to have fun doing it. Thank you so much for joining us, everybody.
Brother Lomis, let's not forget.
Jake, did you see what Perry said about?
Oh, dude, you didn't see my tweet. I've been reading the Northman reviews all day long, man.
Oh, how
All day
cute. Look
long.
at them.
All right, matching sunglasses.
It's not just Perry, Brian.
What did
It
Perry
is.
say about what?
It is everybody about the Northman.
Oh, yeah, the North.
Oh my God, I'm losing my mind over that movie.
Hashtag, where's the belt?
Are we gonna midnight that one?
Long ago, but
Or whenever you
Well, they don't
call
do
it?
midnight screenings anymore, but Thursday night, yeah. I was waiting for Champ's lunch while I was watching that.
Well, at least
Champ's lunch.
because, Ken, the sooner we start the match, the sooner this chaos ends.
Good luck, everybody.
No matter what, this is
Cool.
the best thing that's ever going to happen to either of you. This is the last thing that's ever going to happen to you. This is it. Enjoy.
Did they forget to
Alright,
turn on
gentlemen,
Team
here comes
Action's
the question.
mics?
Here we
That's-
go.
They do sound
That's
low.
what I'm thinking. That I don't think they're because they have little lavalier mics
Yeah.
on, but they don't sound like they're hot.
What 2013 supernatural horror film was Fede Alvarez's directorial debut and the fourth installment in a
Ooh,
franchise?
this is such a
the
good
first
movie.
Not to be directed
The remake is
by Sam
incredible.
Raimi.
You know, you wonder why do we do this to ourselves?
Or if you call it a sequel or whatever. I don't- Hey,
Holy Christ! That's
This
scary.
is a yeah. This I mean this is I'd call this a remake.
Bottle, they know what's coming after this.
4, 3, 2,
I have no
1.
idea.
Pens
I don't
down,
even have an
let's go
answer.
to Lomis.
Evil Dead 4.
Evil
Is incorrect.
Dead.
How about Raddus?
Oh,
Just it's just like the
it's just the
remake.
franchise.
cool. Then I got
Is
it.
correct, Ben Bateman.
Did you?
Softball,
Yep.
not the answer. I'm gonna go Evil Dead.
And Andrew Ghai.
I can't just scream up here.
Unfortunately, you can't. You got to show us what you wrote.
did not miss the first question.
Yeah, it's true.
Stop for it. Don't know what you're doing. Good stuff.
All right, we move on to your next category, which is action adventure movies. Not to be confused with the team of some notoriety. Your
I
question
know
for a
sometimes
point
they miss
apiece.
those action
Which
movie
action
questions.
franchise features performances from Richard Crenna, Brian Dennehy, Martin Cove, Kurtwood Smith, and Sylvester Stallone? Wow, that's the table at the back of a Shula's
about this
steakhouse.
franchise that would give away clues.
Every time I
Who would you sleep with,
see
Raddus?
Stallone's name, I
Can I
think
answer?
about lav mics.
4,
Answer's Dennehy.
I don't know. I'm doing great.
1 as
Doing
we
great.
work this contest.
Rambo?
Let's go to Andrew Ghai first.
I said Rocky. Are those action movies?
That is not how
That
it's
was the other
pronounced,
R
but we'll
one.
allow it 'cause you wrote it
Rambo.
correctly.
I don't know if Rocky's considered action.
I guess it's not.
Has to be.
That-
I mean,
that's more
maybe.
more like in Raddus, did you have it?
Yeah, it's
I forgot he
boxing.
was
Oh,
also
sport.
Rambo.
We'll accept that, Lomis.
Whoa.
There we go. All right.
Okay.
Andrew, I trusted you. I trained you.
He becomes such a nice.
I did train him. I forgot about
dare
that.
you.
Boy, when he's up there.
All right, back to you.
We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Comic book
Sorry.
movies. Of the following actors, who does not appear in 2003's Daredevil? Jennifer Garner, Kevin Smith, Jon Favreau, or Katherine Heigl?
You know, this is one of the reasons why I never want to procreate, because I feel like a disappointed father. I feel like I taught my son piano for 3 months, and then at the recital, he decided to take a crap inside of it.
This was one of the ones that I did rewatch with Alex when he was
4,
doing IG training, and I was like, ugh,
Two.
this movie.
I've never seen it.
let's go
terrible.
to
I
Heigl.
said Katherine
Do you have
Heigl.
it?
Catherine Heigl.
And Lomis?
Although
That is
I
correct.
can't remember who
Andrew
Kevin
Ghai.
Smith played in that.
Doesn't he play? I thought he played.
It's as close to.
No, that wouldn't make sense. Never mind. I was gonna say, didn't he play Silent Bob?
Answer was a
But I
cherry.
could be wrong.
I'm not friends with her. I don't call her Caddy. I wrote Catherine.
That seems more honest.
I'm gonna
but
Google
you
a
got
picture
it.
of him now.
I thought he was like
Questions that they made.
tech support or a lab assistant or
I don't feel that sympathy at all.
something like
Your question.
lab assistant for some reason
Next
is
one is in the world of fantasy
in my head,
science
but I could be
fiction.
wrong.
And here it is. Matt Damon, Pedro Pascal, Jing Tan, and Willem Dafoe appear in what 2016 adventure film about a European mercenary warrior imprisoned by Imperial Chinese forces?
Wow, that's
Specific.
That was quite a sentence.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good film.
Look at this, man. I was there for Team Action's first
This is
match. I
fantastic.
defeated them with racial.
But
the
they were
Crusher
so nice.
Cushions.
That when they walked out with their moms,
This movie got a laugh
and everybody
flag.
fell in love with them, and they were nice young
Lot
men.
of-
Oh,
Second match. Sinners watch me.
It was our second match.
Lost to Ken Knapsack.
I don't
One
remember.
pens down, Ben Bateman.
The
I'm
wall?
gonna go with the Great
Oh,
Wall.
damn
And
it!
Andrew
The
Ghai.
Great Wall.
Great wall, but I wanted to go first.
And Lomis.
Great wall.
And,
Dang. Brian for the win.
Damn it.
oh,
I couldn't remember if it was the wall or the Great Wall.
The Wall
Their
is
second match, to be clear.
a
It's their
movie with
second
Armie
match that I'm
Hammer,
repeated with
second
them.
match.
I think.
I'd like it stated for the
A
record,
war
my partner has
film.
actually seen the film.
All right, gentlemen, your fifth question comes in the category of rom-coms, romantic comedies where love goes awry.
Hey.
You're not, the audience isn't supposed to laugh at
Oh,
romantic.
I want a catchphrase laugh.
Fine, you can have
All
it.
right, Will Ferrell and
Stretch
Nicole
some pants.
Kidman star together in
Oh.
2005 Nora Ephron film based on a sitcom in which Kidman's Isabel Bigelow is revealed
This
to
is-
be a real witch.
They literally gave away every bit of information they
Yeah.
possibly could in
Yep.
this question, and
Yeah.
it blows my mind.
I mean, the fact that it's literally half of the movie's title is in the
Three.
question.
You got the two lead stars. You
One,
got
let's wiggle our nose
what
and see
show
if
it was
we got the
based
right
off on,
answer.
basically.
Bewitched.
Is
Bewitched.
correct. How about Raddus?
Witches be damned in our presence. It is bewitched.
And Ben Bateman.
I'm a
Had
witch.
Bewitched.
And Andrew Ghai. Also had Bewitched. Was it Bewitched or I Dream of Jeannie that was the nose wiggling?
Bewitched,
I Dream of
I think there's a
Jeannie.
lot of witches wiggling their noses. I
That's
think you're
that,
saying,
that, that's one of their.
No, that was
nice
Bewitched.
ones in
Oh,
real
was
life.
it?
Jeannie did
Oh,
that.
you're right.
Is in the category
You're
of
right. You're
animated
right, you're right.
movies. And
Hey.
your question: who voices the character of Wreck-It Ralph in both Wreck-It Ralph
Ooh,
and
this is
Oh,
one of my
crap.
favorite
What
actors.
is his name? Oh, yeah.
featuring Molly's mom,
Yeah,
Danny Fernandez?
that's right. That's right. Plays that little character.
Shout out to Molly and her mom.
Yeah. How's Molly doing today? She's upset you're not home?
She's
Yeah,
great.
because I feed her way more than her mom does.
That's probably
So that's why she loves popping in
Oh, his last name.
there. Her
Again, I
loyalty
feel
knows
we
no
give information
bounds.
away.
It's called Inside
That's a pretty good one.
Inside
Two.
Joke.
That was a pretty good
One
impression.
pens
you
down,
did.
Andrew Ghai.
John
I
C.
butchered
Riley.
John C. Riley.
John C. Riley. And then I wrote Christopher here, hoping that that's his middle name, but I don't know.
We didn't need his full middle name. We did need that initial. Ben Bateman.
John C. Riley.
And Rick Raddus.
John C. Riley.
Raging
Ben just
and
looks
Brother
happier
Lomis.
reunited with Andrew.
He does.
Yes.
So
Just
good
looks
job,
better.
guys. There's a lot of competition.
They
There's a
totally
lot
vibe
of
off of
sophomore
each other.
familiarity
More,
and bars
like
tossed
way
all
more
over
than
the
he
place. Some
ever
even hitting us up here
did
at the
with
end. Yes,
Dan.
but
I mean, he did
it's a pretty
vibe
well
with
played
Dan,
match
but
so far, 12 to 11.
Very
Not
tense, very heated. This
in
was,
this way.
This is what we
Yeah.
want. This is
It's
what
a,
we,
same thing could be
show
said for someone
here.
like Roca.
Gentlemen, I think,
If he ever returned to
guys
be
are
with
just
someone like
now
Matt
wondering
Nost, he
behind
just
the
vibes
television.
with Matt
That's
Nost
not
better
your
than
job.
anybody
Your
else.
job is just ask the question.
It's because
All
they're
right,
best
question
friends.
7 comes
Yeah.
in the category of famous actors and actresses. Michael Keaton appears as the villain Vulture in which Spider-Man film?
oh,
All right, this is one of those. There's been so many of these Arachnid Boy movies
Yes.
over the years. You gotta wonder which one are we asking about?
That is right. Get those,
Oh,
those
no.
colons and semicolons and dashes in the
It's a lot of
titles.
punctuation.
Michael
5, 4,
Caine?
3,
Listen.
2, 1. Pens down.
Do I have
Let's
to
go
write
the
Spider-Man?
Homecoming.
Might also be in Morbius, but it's
No, you're
Homecoming.
fine.
Homecoming.
That is.
I was writing
correct.
Far From Home, and I was like,
Morbius.
wait, no, that's not right.
Friday Night Titans. Morbius not
It's
yet.
before he
released.
goes far
I'm
from.
excited about
That's
it. Brother Lomis?
Mysterio.
Spider-Man
He
Home.
probably
That was
doesn't like
clever.
Morbius because that's
Did they
a
get
vampire.
their
Ben Bateman
Spider-Man Homecoming.
and Andrew Ghai. Those two might actually be vampires.
Spider-Man.
They got it
Go.
correct.
Keep the lead. Keep the lead.
Looking
Good
forward to
Spider-Man
seeing that
film.
Jared Leto's Morbius. I will put that on record. We go to your next question, and that is in the category of the 2010s, the decade that saw the birth of the movie Trivia Schmoedown. To much applause. Your question. Spike Lee directed Josh
Crickets.
Brolin, Elizabeth Olsen, and Samuel L. Jackson in this 2013 psychological action thriller, which was a remake of a 2003 South Korean film. Hey, fun
Spike
fact for
Lee
you,
remade a
Elizabeth Olsen.
South Korean
Did you know she's the
film?
younger sister of Mary Kate and Ashley?
What are you?
Uh,
I didn't know that until like
I
2
like that,
years ago.
Big family.
Yeah.
Acting dynasty.
Talent.
Yeah.
Fashion industry too. 5.
I think this is the name of it.
I don't remember.
1 pens
I'm
down.
probably-
Let's go. to
Old
Ben.
boy?
Old Boy.
That's,
Yes.
upside down.
It's upside down.
Oh.
Then
He went first.
partner in crime for the time being, Andrew Ghai. Do you have an answer?
Oh,
Okay, and Brother Lomis.
Old boy.
And
Old
the
boy.
ready.
Young man. He is an old boy.
Lomis
they
just
got
like
that
he's
one,
just
Ken.
like chilling.
My integrity?
Yeah.
He's just hanging.
Breaking
No.
He's doing really well.
Team action is
Yeah.
still perfect.
I really wish they
are
could have just
still
like
perfect
just
through 8
black
questions
and
in round
white
number 1.
his
2 more
side.
questions remaining.
I think it was
Fans
I
doesn't
think
get a bonus
I
question.
think Brian Ward said it in the chat on Sunday, but he should have painted himself black and white in the face and the
Question 9
hands.
comes in the category of sports. Sports. These are motion pictures about Mark Ellis and I's dreams. Which of the following 4 sports films was not directed by Gavin O'Connor? Warrior, Miracle,
No idea.
Way Back, or Radio?
Yeah, heartbreaking news to you and all the Makugas watching out there.
It's between
Things I'd like to
2.
say.
As far as box jumps go.
Oh,
I'm writing a name down.
I keep showing up.
I'm
the
second
Yankees
guessing
stadium.
myself,
Keep playing.
and I'm gonna be pissed if I'm
You
wrong.
can still touch that. Pens down.
Yeah, I don't
I said
remember.
the way back.
I said
Really,
the way back.
Brian? That's his
He did
number
go
1
repeat
film.
the
It's
right
Radio.
time.
Come
Ken
on.
and I are taking a walk down
Well,
athletic
I was
memory
putting the
lane,
way
and so
back
Ken will
second,
repeat the
so
question.
All
I'm pretty
right,
sure it's
which
Radio.
of the following 4 sports
Oh, we didn't even need to
films
say it yet,
was
but whatever.
not
I said the way
directed
back.
by
I
Gavin
had to.
O'Connor?
I know for a fact he did Warrior and Miracle.
The Way Back,
I
or
I
Radio?
can't think of.
That's why you have a line.
The Way
jump,
Back is the
man.
Ben
Help
Affleck
us out
basketball
here.
film, I think.
Well, you know, you
Mhm.
got the Friday night sketch comedy show going over there. I
We
couldn't
were
hear the
struggling,
words.
and then-
Weird that the line judge has to wear an iron mask so as not to reveal their identity. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now we go to Brother Lomis.
Radio?
Is correct. How about
He's just
the
so
Rage?
chill.
Let's
Like-
do that radio,
And
baby.
he still has a perfect
lead,
round
you
going as
gotta
well.
lead.
Ben Bateman
Radio.
and Andrew Ghai.
Well, there's someone over here I'd like to phone me later on, so there's a call me.
All
And
right.
above it is the correct answer once again.
Not really interested in
Okay.
that personal aspect of your life, but it is a correct answer.
Who's
so
he
we
pointing
move
at?
I don't know. Who's over there? Please
with
tell.
one final question, as
Please
is the
tell.
Ranger Rick Raddus. Brother Lomis only missed one. 18-17. Against all the other stuff, hotly contested matchup here on Friday Night Titans. Here's your final question in
Only
round
one
number
missed
1,
question
coming
so
in the
far.
category of black cinema. And here it is.
Here we go.
In 1995's Friday, Craig spends the day with his pot-dealing friend Smokey, who
Ooh,
is played by whom?
this is a great movie.
Put that M in there to make it grammatically correct.
Yeah.
Not who, whom.
And that's where the question writer's really excelling.
Oh my God.
Oh crap! Wait,
5,
I'd like to point out
Four.
the reckoning is solidly against drug use.
2.
I think this is the guy
Is it
they're asking
Chris
about.
Rock?
Let's go to
I said
Andrew
Chris-
Ghai
Oh,
for
Chris
the
Tucker.
which,
Damn it.
Can we have an answer?
Oh, Brian.
I also said Chris Rock, Brian. It's recency bias.
That
It's
is
okay.
Recency, you got clapped. Recency.
Oh, he's gonna
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Ben Bateman. Ben Bateman, did you have it?
It's 5 years.
Ranger
So
Rick Raddus, did you
proud.
have it? Rick Raddus, if you can stop applauding for
He's
your
been gone
opponent.
for like 3
Look at him in the
seasons.
corner.
I didn't realize that he had
Also,
never done that
so
before.
after
That's
Yeah.
actually really
we only had
exciting.
one missed question from one
I mean, I've done it,
competitor,
but
and it's 20-19.
I missed the
and so
bonus,
now, after
no.
Team Action finishes celebrating a win in round 1, Ken is going to be asking a bonus question. We do need our 3 competitors, the Ranger, the Boss, and whatever Andrew Ghai goes
Drew was
by
like,
today,
"Did
to
you hear
write
Ben? We
down
get a
the best
bonus question."
attempt
She's like,
at
"Wait,
answer.
what?
Ken,
I can answer a bonus
when you're
question."
prepared.
Here we go. I love that. The
Right?
Fan at heart.
But we get to write this one,
Yeah,
by the way, too. This isn't a shout-out one.
All right. Bonus question, gentlemen.
I didn't notice the
Who
first time. I
portrays
forgot, but
high
Ranger
school
went
science
perfect in the first
teacher
round, too.
Elliot
Mhm.
Moore, alongside Zoe Deschanel, in the M. Night Shyamalan directed film, The Happening.
Fun fact about Ken
Such a
Knapsack,
terrible
his favorite
movie.
M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Yeah.
It has to be one of the worst movies ever made.
Yeah.
It could be. You don't think
I
that's
have
gonna happen?
no idea.
Please,
Next
I want
couple
it.
weeks?
I want it to
I
happen.
don't know how to
Here
spell
on
his
Earth.
last name.
5,
Oh wait,
4,
wait.
Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I need to think.
1. Pens down. That was not.
I have a lot of mixed feelings.
George
about
Mark.
Mark.
So Andrew,
I was writing Mark
Mark.
Wahlberg, but it's all
Mark
scribbly.
Wahlberg.
I'll give it to you, Jill. I'll
Thank
give
you.
it to
Great
you.
knowledge.
I was like, wait,
Much
because like, isn't that the
That is
one where
correct.
like
And the
the
Ranger, did you have
food,
it?
something with like the air or something's like
The air.
It's in the air. It's in the
Alright, so
plant.
Ranger gets it correct.
Yeah.
So those are 3 incredible.
It's like-
first
it's like
rounds.
essentially
However,
pollen,
because
essentially,
Lomis
is what it
missed one
is.
question,
Yeah.
it's now a
I was like,
2-point
wait, I know
race in
it.
action as we head into
Which is
round
Interesting.
real
two.
for me right
It
now.
is
Is
the
the South is covered in pollen.
Once they settle on a question
I got 5 points.
That water you showed was disgusting.
Yeah, the water here is just yellow green goop.
Although I was crying laughing at
All right,
Hilo
team
being
action.
afraid of the
You have a decision to make.
waves.
Do you want to spin that wheel first?
Yeah, he. Aw.
Jake,
That's
your
the
phone's
first time
ringing.
he's ever been around like water that makes waves.
At face
Aw.
value and not
You
looking
didn't know what
to-
to
He was,
do.
yeah, he was
It's
like, what is
still a
happening?
good joke 5 years later, okay?
So
Well,
you're
bye.
deferring? I'm inferring?
But it did rain all day
His
today,
phone went
so
off,
it-
so I'm assuming
All
something
right, so here
improved.
comes
Because I could
Raddus
hear it
and
going,
Lomis
bing.
looking like a priest in the guy in
Right, right, right.
confessional.
Jill,
Right,
did
so
you know that
that's the interesting thing about
on
these
Twitter
guys,
right
they
now,
don't have a man.
Cracker Jill
Right?
is
Raddus and Lomis
trending.
don't have a man.
Oh yeah, because they
So
they
it's
made a
just
version of
going
Cracker
in there with
Jacks,
each other.
but it says Cracker Jill on it.
Oh.
What? Why?
I don't know. Equal opportunity, I guess.
Round and round it goes, and it settles on the 2010.
Okay,
I don't need Cracker Jills.
No,
Right,
I'm
The
good.
Reckoning.
It's like saying
Jacks.
jump.
Take
It's like saying
2010
jumping
first
Jills.
again. They-
Yeah,
they
no,
go
it's a
again.
jumping
They're gonna
jack.
go again.
Jacks.
Lomis
All
with the
right.
spins.
I hate
It
the
is
politically
Rocky
correct
franchise.
hangman.
Ken Knapsack will be handling the duties
It's,
for the Rocky franchise questions.
I forget what
Ken. They have
it's supposed to
5
be
of them.
replaced with.
Once again, gentlemen, keep in
It's
mind
not hangman.
stealing is
No,
Is that
available in
politically
round number
incorrect?
2, so
It's
watch your
well, the man part
Alright,
and
here we go.
because
Five
it's
questions
too
coming in,
violent.
gentlemen. First one. Who portrays Rocky's trainer, Mickey Goldmill, in the Rocky franchise?
No
you
idea.
you guys want to just keep talking during this?
Tom
part?
Cruise.
It's not Tom Cruise. I know that much.
Burgess Meredith.
Burgess
correct for
Meredith
2 points.
is correct for
Burgess
2
Meredith.
points. And they are
Show
on
some
the
respect
board
for
here
Burgess.
in round
I'm gonna
number
make
2.
Tom
Tie ball
Cruise
game.
my
Children,
my Al
back to you,
Pacino
Ken.
answer, where I
Alright.
just say that every time.
How
Ed
many
Harris.
films in the
Ed
Rocky
Harris.
franchise did Sylvester Stallone receive a writing credit?
4.
I want to say
That's,
You gotta dig deep. There's
5.
some credits in your mind.
boy, did you dig deep.
I'll
Fight
say
with a
3.
double
Okay.
dip.
You don't get to come back on this one.
I said it before you came on camera.
I said 4.
2,
8.
8.
Incorrect.
8?
Incorrect.
We're going to repeat the question for
Action.
Team Action.
Because there's
How many
Creed
films
too.
in the Rocky franchise did Sylvester Stallone receive a
I don't
I
think.
forgot how many Rocky movies there were.
Pretty sure 3's wrong.
I like how Drew's just standing there. Look at
I
that.
said 5.
swing if they get this
5 is actually a good number, Brian.
I said 4.
Thank you.
Math.
When does Northman come out?
5,
I got into comedy.
4,
Next week.
3, 2.
We're gonna go with 6.
Incorrect. We're looking for 7.
Right in between.
Ah,
Damn.
All the Rocky films and Creed 2.
Damn.
Yeah, that's right.
is it what? Something else comes out next week.
All right.
Oh yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point.
2 down.
Is it Sonic?
We're now going to the third question
No,
out
Sonic's
of 5,
this
gentlemen.
week.
Who replaced Lavelle Roby and Sylvia Meals as Marianne Creed, the wife and widow of Apollo
Ooh.
Creed in the Creed film?
I actually liked the Creed movies too, and I can't remember what the answer is.
I don't know the actress's name.
Is that the one with Michael B. Jordan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
they were
love-
really good.
4, 3.
Felicia Rashad.
That is correct for 2
Yes,
points.
that's
2
it.
points.
You want to know?
Reckoning
So I was
has
listening to the radio on my way to work this
and
morning.
they
You
still
know
have
what?
a couple
They were
questions
talking about
remaining.
things
That's
that
who
kids
left
would
around
have
here.
no idea what you were talking
What is
about.
the name
If
of the restaurant
um,
Rocky has opened and
or Adrian's.
Rocky
crap,
Balboa.
I knew that one.
Adrian.
Adrian's.
Correct
Um,
for 2 more points.
things that
there.
if we talked to
Pull back.
kids today about,
Alright.
that they would have no idea what we were talking about.
Final
Oh
question.
my god.
And
Alright.
the 2 things they
Alright.
said
You know,
was
this Gen Z with their phones and their pictures.
crap.
You know what I mean,
Remember,
Mark?
elevated
like
up.
popcorn?
Double chin.
All
you know when
right,
you called to
final
get the
question.
exact time.
Paul McCauley's
Yeah.
father
Wait,
Carmine
popcorn?
is first seen in Rocky 2.
It's a it's a thing. It's a number you would call to get
You
the
don't know what
time.
popcorn was?
Rocky 5?
McCall.
Yeah, Paul
It says what
McCall.
franchise?
McCauley.
Oh, film in the franchise.
Is that
I'll
what-
go 2.
5,
4.
Yeah, it's not
3,
2. It's a thing where you dialed
3.
popcorn and it would say
Incorrect.
the current time
Steele,
is.
can you repeat the
ah,
question?
I'm going to say the actor's name a
No?
different way now.
For
Paul
the current
McCall's
time?
father Carmine
Yeah.
is first seen
Like
in Rocky
watch
2.
time?
In what
Yeah.
film
Yeah,
in
like
the
actual
franchise
time.
Does he next
No.
appear?
I don't know what that is.
Paul McHale.
You don't have to respond.
And then the other thing was movie phone. Remember when you had to call?
Yes, that I
listen?
do remember.
Welcome to
Hello
Movie
and
Phone.
welcome to Movie Phone.
Just in
That's
the nick
correct
of time.
for a
Just in the nick of
Uh,
time.
There
yeah.
he goes.
Strong
Let him
steal by my
go.
partner
There he goes.
tonight
Let him
is
go.
finding some sort
Let
of
him go.
goal, or at least a
There he goes.
senator.
Oh,
Just
He
before
needs
the clock
he needs
strikes
to be
0.
careful
So here's
bobbing
where we
his head
stand,
like
Ken.
that.
It is
He's gonna hurt his
26 to
neck.
24. The good news for the Reckoning.
You ain't
they
young
currently enjoy
anymore,
the lead.
buddy.
The bad news, Team Action now steps up to the wheel, only trailing by 2. They can make those points up in a hurry. Have at it, gentlemen.
I'm gonna go like this, and I want you to push on the other side.
What?
Yeah. I'll go down. You're going down. I'm going up.
I'm going down. You're going up. Ready?
3, 2,
1, go!
Big spin and dual spin.
They're so
there.
happy
Cute.
about it.
Really
Cute.
like hanging out with each other.
Cute.
Tom Cruise
Oh,
movies, Ken,
God.
their Team Action.
This-
I think that they both
Wow.
made careers out of playing Tom Cruise at local birthday parties.
I like how he didn't even talk to Andrew about it. He's like, "We're good, let's go." And Drew's like,
for Team
Cool.
Action.
Jake,
I can't
Northman
believe I
doesn't
just
come
said
out
that
till the
out loud.
22nd.
2022.
Okay, whatever.
Team
Thank you.
Action.
Fantastic
First question
Beast
for
is
2
next
points
week.
unless you need the 8 of
"Oh,
them.
I have no interest."
We have all of our repeats left.
Yeah,
already?
IGN gave that a 4.
Jacob
or whatever.
London said it was the best of the Fantastic Beast movies.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I've heard
Father's
actually good
name
things
in
about it.
Top Gun.
Daddy Maverick.
Who cares?
Who cares? Daddy Maverick.
You're gonna have to.
It's on his birth certificate.
Not even
Daddy
a
Maverick.
mention of
One?
the Maverick.
Okay. You know,
And
you don't
I am
have to have
offended.
the countdown get to 0 before you make a determination.
Unless we were talking over each other to make
Not
the
in the rule
decision.
book.
Thank
Your multiple choice options. Is it A, Duke, B, Kane,
Duke.
C, Dallas,
Ace.
or D, Ace?
Kane.
Ace.
Well, then I'll say Dallas since everyone else picked everything.
It can't. Well,
Waiting in a bar
I'm
for
not.
his after-
It can't be
I'm
Dallas
actu-
Maverick.
The offensive
I'm-
of every
Dallas
team in the
Maverick.
season.
Maybe that's why they're called the
It's not
Mavericks,
his. It's
Kate.
not his last
I'm-
name, but
I'm
Dallas Maverick.
99% sure it's
You
Duke.
get one free repeat
Yeah,
of the
I think it's
options.
Duke,
Is
too.
it
Pretty
A,
sure it's
Duke,
Because
B,
I
Kane,
remember
C, Dallas,
it
or
being
D,
a
Ace?
not typical name in the
So
movie.
everyone knows him as Maverick, but can you say what's Maverick's real name?
Appears they haven't seen
Maverick.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Who
5,
cares?
Pete Mitchell.
Ew.
3,
Duke Mitchell.
2.
We're gonna go with Duke Mitchell.
Duke Mitchell is correct. Finally got their-
Yeah. So if
26
for me,
to
if
5,
Jacob
Team
London is
Action
saying
still
it's
up
the
1. They can
best
take the
movie
lead
of the
outright
franchise,
with this next
he's
question.
ruthless with those
Tom
movies.
Yeah.
Cruise
Yeah.
stars in what thriller, which is based on a John Grisham novel?
Oh, Tom Clancy. No. Yeah.
Every movie.
Tom-
No.
That John Krasinski was Tom Clancy.
No,
Tom
Everyone-
Clancy.
not Tom Clancy. It's
Look, answer whatever you want to answer.
Oh, what is his name?
We didn't even have to do a countdown.
what did
It's
his
a
answer?
Miracle of miracles. Congratulations,
Go ahead,
that
go
is
back.
correct for 2
It's-
points, and now
it's
they
the
have
one
lead
that the
27
guy-
to
Alan
26.
Jack Reacher, isn't it?
Miracle
no.
of
That's
miracles.
John Krasinski.
Original Austin Powers.
Look,
Hold on.
Answer whatever you want to answer.
All right, fine. The Firm.
The
The
Firm.
We
Firm.
didn't even have to
Oh,
do a
okay.
countdown. It's a miracle of miracles.
Jack Reacher is Lee Child.
Congratulations, that is correct for 2 points, and now they have the lead, 27 to 26. You know the reckoning is frothing at the mouth, hoping for a steal. But now we get the team
Wow.
with their third question.
You shouldn't have to
Cheer for me.
ask
He's-
for people to
I
cheer
don't feel
for you.
comfortable calling him that. Tom Cruise.
It was almost
question-
canon.
So close.
It was almost canon.
Which film in the Mission Impossible franchise is
2.
largely set in Australia?
Right? Or is it 3?
It's
3?
2. No. It's
Going
2.
big and saying 4.
At this point, I don't know if it's a real conferring.
It's
I don't-
not. It's not Ken. It's not a real conferring.
3. We just do
I don't
that.
remember
Two.
You asked which
1.
most of those movies.
That is incorrect.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about the challenge part.
Uh-huh.
Need the full answer of the movie.
I literally
Jill,
forgot.
do you know what
Steal
happens here? Because you haven't
opportunity
seen the full match.
for-
Okay. I really want to get your opinion.
Oh,
on
they
this.
said
The Mission
MI2.
Impossible
They said
let's challenge us
MI2.
before they give their answer because we don't want it. Yeah, we got a challenge before they give their
All
answer.
right, there's a challenge on the floor. What
And
is
they
it?
said
Are
that
they
was wrong.
in the Mission Impossible
So-
They
franchise,
said
which
MI2.
and I say MI2, which is what is on the cover, and you're already inferring it's MI2. So if it's the wrong movie straight up, cool. But I'm just saying.
And I will add to the clarification of the challenge that in the new rules defined in the rule book, if the nature of the question suggests a piece of the
Yes.
franchise, MI2, second entry in the franchise, is specified in our answer.
I would
The
answer
only reason we're
by
challenging
how
it
it's
is based
by
off the idea that you were saying we need the full title. So if it's just wrong, totally cool. But that's where.
by how it's
Respect.
worded.
For that.
grammatically,
We do hear
you
a
could say the
rebuttal from
second one.
Reckoning. They are
Yeah,
allowed that.
yeah,
Well,
you
Team
could just
has
say
advantage
the
over it.
second
The
one.
second
It would
one.
actually be
Yeah, the
nice to
the
hold
title of the
down
franchise
here.
is in the
The
question.
Reckoning, what is your rebuttal
That's
to the challenge?
you can say two. You can say
had
however you want to. The
specified
I mean,
franchise. So if he had just said 2, that would be correct. But he said MI2, which was adding something additional to the subtitle. So I
Dumb
think it should be
rebuttal.
incorrect.
Sorry.
Well, what else are you gonna say?
Yeah.
here for the hot take.
It was a terrible rebuttal.
I agree, Drew. I agree. I think that's a.
We will now be
I think
back
that's a
with
pretty
our
terrible.
ruling
I mean,
from the line judge right after this.
He probably didn't know what to say. Like, what do you
Yeah,
say
what
to
else are you
rebuttal
gonna
that?
say?
That they're right. Like,
You're. I mean, maybe they were hoping that it was the wrong movie.
We're back, and we have
Yeah.
the combination after consulting with the line judge.
It's
Ken,
correct.
And looking at multiple different websites and hearing both arguments. This is kind of a tricky situation
No,
because
it's not.
Andrew Ghai said MI2 just in the nick of time, which is technically one of the Mission Impossible movies as it is listed on both IMDb and the movie poster. The question itself, as both teams have acknowledged, was which film in the Mission Impossible franchise.
The second
and so
one.
we are going to award the points to Team Action.
Yeah.
Please do not get to second base.
Whoa, what is-
No, honey, please do not take advantage of the desk. We are going to give them the points. If
I don't
there is
see
any
why that
more
was
desk pumping,
even-
we will take those points
Yeah.
away.
That was
And
like I don't even
strange
see
one,
why
yeah.
Next
they
question
didn't
in
accept that.
round
Because what was the
number
answer in
2.
the
Keep in
docket?
mind,
Mission
Team
Impossible
Action
2.
retains their use of a challenge.
It's one of those.
This
It's
challenge
that
was
new brand new rule of.
But
of
it's in
saying
the
full
way
title.
But
yeah.
the way it's
Move on.
worded, it's like Harry. It's like saying what in the Harry Potter franchise.
Yeah.
You don't have
Yeah.
to list Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. You just list.
Very good.
So,
Some of the
Brother
great
Lomis
characters
just
in
said
this
he
movie.
needed to marry the
Right
desk
here.
after what he
Next
just
question.
did to it.
What is the name of the real-life character played by Tom Cruise
Oh.
in Born
Oh,
on the 4th
man.
of July? We need the first and
This
last.
is,
Uncle
I think-
Sam.
This is one of the few
That's
Tom
good.
Cruise
First name
movies I haven't
Uncle,
seen.
last name
First
Sam.
name Uncle.
George Washington.
This is why you pay to see Friday Night Titans.
There we go.
Michael
9
Edison.
months from now, Andrew's gonna be holding a
5.
Did you make that name up?
I did, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's an American name right there.
All
paid it.
right, they're going to use their first repeat. Question: what is the name of the real-life
So I'm like, what's a
character
really
played by Tom
generic
Cruise in Born on the
White
4th of
people,
July?
4th
John
of July, a
Smith.
good old American name. Michael Edison. John Smith is
Yeah.
another good one.
Jack Ryan.
Jack Ryan. It's basically 2 first names
Uh-huh.
as their name.
5. 4. They're going to go to multiple choice.
Oh.
Here are 4 options.
I'm gonna say Chris Kyle. Look,
A,
see,
Billy
2
Hayes.
Chris
first
Kyle,
names.
yeah.
Ron
Although
Kovac.
Billy
Hayes.
Chris
sounds
Kyle
like a
or D.
great
Perry Smith.
American, true American.
It sounds like
Harry
Billy
Smith
Mays.
doesn't
That is
sound
correct.
white.
Which one
and
was
with
it?
That it's a point in favor of Team Action.
Was it Billy? I think it was Billy
30
Hayes.
to 26.
Billy
It is
Mays.
1 point.
I gotta make sure real quick. I can't really hear them.
C. Chris Kyle or D. Perry Smith.
It's B. Ron Kovac.
Oh,
That is correct. And with
What?
that,
The one,
it's a
the one
point
that none of us
Jill,
picked.
Jill-
Chris Kyle is
30
American
to
Sniper.
26.
Yeah,
30
that I know.
Oh.
Point.
Ellis, can
Well,
I clarify the answer?
It had 2 first names, so I figured
It is actually Kovic.
probably this one.
Yes.
BIC.
You also said B.
What are you
because it's
doing?
Multiple choice,
Thank you.
thus making it correct. And by
Creeping.
the grace of God Himself,
I don't
we
like
move
the-
on to
I don't like the
final
creeping.
question here in the world of Tom Cruise
I
movies
guess the
for
robe
Team
gives him
Action.
any kind of ability if he
Did
wants.
that.
And here it is.
Idiot.
For 2 points,
Idiot.
how many times has Tom Cruise been nominated
Twice.
for the
I'll say
Best
4.
Lead
3
Actor
times.
Oscar?
4 is high.
I'll say 1.
Twice.
I'll say 1.
Should be a pretty clean
Everyone took the good numbers.
You know,
answer, but I thought that about the Mission
yeah,
Impossible.
that's true. That's true. At this point,
Oh, I
It
think
might
it's
be
twice.
0.
gotta
What if it's
watch this
0?
show.
No,
I'll
it's,
get
I
back
think
with
it's
you.
twice.
4. I'd like a bus ticket.
If
3.
it's twice, I get 2.
2.
The answer is 2.
That is correct. It was 2.
Wow.
nominations
Vanilla
so far.
Sky
Michael, it
and
was supporting. For lead, it was Born on the 4th of
Eyes Wide
July,
Shut?
And Jerry Maguire, the
Oh,
Jerry-
it wasn't even
Oh.
Vanilla
So after
Sky.
all
Okay.
of that, Ken, it is
Jerry
32 to
Maguire, I
26,
forgot
and
about
Team
Jerry-
Action
yeah.
has seized
And
a
Cuba
6
Gooding
point
Jr.
lead
won
over
for
the
Best
Reckoning as
Supporting,
we
I
head
think.
into
Yeah,
round
he is
number
so
3.
good in Jerry
This is
Maguire.
the round
Now
that
he's a
will
sex
determine
offender.
the match.
Pew pew.
And the questions
Then he
increase in
did Snow
difficulty and
Dogs and
point
just-
value.
Then he did
Yeah,
Snow
right?
Dogs.
Snow Dogs. Oh my God, Snow Dogs.
That was his
The
first
two
mistake
questions, Team
before
Action.
he,
How's everyone doing so far?
Solo.
That's right.
I have
Oh, boy.
7.
I'm
I
still
have
at
14.
6 from the
Action
first
needs some
round.
numbers from you.
I have 7 too.
Oh
my
my
God.
God.
3, 7, and 17.
Has
And
Drew
now
posted
the
any of
reckoning.
these? Like, I
Any
need to
numbers
see
between 1
these
to 20
pictures.
that are not 3,
No,
7,
but
17.
that shot right there, it was made into a GIF on Twitter.
2,
Love it.
18, and 19. So Ken, The
As
Reckoning
it should be.
selected number 2. They were very excited about this match, by the
I
way.
love.
They didn't even know who they
I was
were
just
playing, and
realized,
now they're facing
Molly,
Team Action, and they're
don't you
in a
love
6-minute
that
hole.
the week we're
They're
at
gonna try to dig
Spectacular, not
themselves out
Spectacular,
with
Celebration, we've got Top Gun Maverick that comes out and the Bob's
which
Burgers
is in the
movie.
category of
Aw.
remakes and
I wasn't gonna see the
reboots.
Top Gun Maverick movie, but
Remakes
Bob's
and
Burgers, yes.
reboots. All
You're not
right.
gonna see
We're
Top
moving on from
Gun?
that. We're moving on.
No.
Question.
I-
Who is gonna be
I'm
I
also
don't care
not
about
seeing
Top
Top
Gun.
Gun,
Brother
Molly.
Lomis.
I don't like Tom
He's never
Cruise.
really
so-
alone. He's always got you.
Yeah,
I don't like you guys.
he's-
Right,
I could
here we
take him
go.
or leave
All
him.
right. Sophia Butella
He's just there.
stars as
The Mummy.
a minute.
I'm in it.
A minute.
A minute.
A minute.
I'm in it.
I'm a minute.
I'm a
Sophia
man.
Butella
You
stars
still
as
said it
Amanda
wrong after
alongside
I
Tom
corrected
Cruise
him.
and Jake Johnson. in
Another
this
Tom Cruise
2017
question.
action adventure remake. I never.
Mummy.
The Mummy.
I watched this on a plane,
guys.
and I
Lomis.
wanted
I
to.
never saw those films.
I don't
That's
think
the
they
worst
were
decision you could have
allowed
made.
to see it being
I'm
a
so
movie.
I'm so sad though because they had the whole Universal Monsters thing planned. Like
Yeah.
Johnny
And
Depp
they did
was
a
gonna be
terrible
in it.
job of
Yeah,
doing
they
it.
did an awful job.
It was
trying to
so
get
bad.
that.
And I love her,
1
too.
point if they hit their 3-pointer. This is going to be fielded solo by
I would like to
Raddus.
see her in a
Ken,
Marvel
What
movie.
number and category did they select?
All right, they
Or
chose
Star
number
Wars.
18.
And
The
who's that?
category is Tom Cruise.
Hey!
Oh my God.
Why is there so many
Jesus.
Tom Cruise
Maypoler
questions?
just
Wow.
taking over this game today. All right,
Rigged.
here we
Team
go.
action's back.
3-point
Tom Cruise
question
category
for
is
you,
rigged.
Mr. The Rager.
Rigged.
Kevin Pollak plays Lieutenant Sam Weinberg. who
Oh,
was
A Few Good
co-parent
Men.
with Tom Cruise's
Ah, good call.
Good call.
1990s
Yeah. That movie's
legal
great.
It's the only Tom Cruise legal drama that I know.
You can't handle the truth.
Have some respect. It's round 3.
5, 4, 3, 2.
A Few Good Men.
That is
Oh,
correct
he was
for
doing the
3
Bateman.
points.
There it is. They cut the lead to
right.
1, Ken. 32-31. Lomis and Raddus doing their individual jobs in round number 3, and now they can confer, and they're going to be doing it right now because if they hit this 5-pointer, they're going to put a lot of pressure on the shoulders of Team Action. If they miss it, Team Action will be declared the winner of a Schmoedown match in 2022. What has my life become?
What is my life
Nostalgia
become?
overload is
We
doing
love
its
you,
thing.
Mark.
They
We
chose
love you and all
number
that you do.
19. That is in the category of Denzel Washington.
Oh, we
Denzel
both love
Washington.
him.
Oh,
Ken,
Denzel.
Ellis, before they miss this, I just wanted to thank you guys for
Wow.
so much for being here. It's been a lot of fun, and when we're all cheering, I didn't want to thank you then.
Sir, we get paid the same regardless of who's competing.
Wow.
This isn't even gonna air, so enjoy it. This doesn't count.
All right.
This isn't even gonna
All
air.
right.
I
Denzel
wish the
Washington,
competitors could say the
5-point
same,
question
Mark.
Coming in for both Raddus
Yeah.
and Lomis.
I
Actor
wish.
Jovan Adepo.
Oh, it's like, we
plays
get paid?
Corey, the athletic son of Denzel Washington's character in what acclaimed drama?
Fences. I don't know.
Brian, you might be right.
I think that's right. I didn't actually finish watching
can't
that
think-
movie.
Remember the Titans.
I can't put a face to.
He had a daughter in that movie.
3,
He did have a daughter in that movie.
second one.
Whoa, Lomis just like flicked
Actor
his hand. That was a
Jovan
little weird.
Adepo plays Corey,
He
the
was
athletic son of Denzel
throwing
He's exercising
the
the
Lord at him.
demons.
in what acclaimed drama?
I can't think of the name, but yeah, Brian. I mean,
I have no idea what
Did you guys
Fences
watch
is about.
Fences?
No.
no.
It's so I started it, but like something about the dialogue was very strange to me, and at the time I was like, I can't handle this. I need to rewatch it.
Actor Jovan Adepo plays Corey, the athletic son of Denzel Washington's character in what acclaimed drama?
I can't even put it like a guess to something from back in the day.
If PDL, PLD, and
I'll say John Q.
Did he just call PLD PDL?
5,
I read it.
4,
PDL.
One of those P's.
He got game.
And your winner!
You got game?
Oh god, here we
So
go.
like that.
And Bateman,
Oh my god,
Team Action!
Team Action has won. Ben Bateman, at least, he goes to shake Raddus' hand there, and Raddus
No.
refuses.
They
Brother
didn't take it.
Lomis, retreats
Oh my God, Drew.
with his partner, and
Yeah.
so there's not a lot of sportsmanship yet, but
Ben is
Oh my god.
now getting in
Cute.
selfies. And
They're not going to say the answer? What was the
Fences
answer?
we're
Oh.
looking for.
Nexus?
Fences was
Fences.
the
Oh,
answer.
Fences!
Yay!
to get there.
Brian.
Sometimes you
Nice.
know what you know. That's what.
So now that was that their 5?
You know?
Well,
Yeah.
what I know is that you and I are just about done with this episode of Friday Night Titans. Thank the good
God,
Lord.
this
But
interview,
before we
poor
Thank
do,
the good Lord.
get on out of here to whatever
Poor
watering
Jen
hole that is going to
Sturger.
be accepting a lot of our business.
This is
We're
why
gonna
she's
turn
the
it over
best.
To Jen Sturger, our wonderful post-match interviewer, who right now is standing by with Team Action. Ben Bateman and Andrew Ghai. Jen, how long do we have to put up with these two as a duo?
What an absolutely dominating performance from Team Action. Wow, I feel like I've time traveled, honestly. This has been such a long
We all
time
have.
coming, gentlemen.
You know, Jen, it's been almost 4 years since the last time Team Action played a match, and so for this guy to show up, I think
crazy.
it's clear I'm not the story today. This is the story today.
Damn right.
On earth did he ever convince you to come back, guy? Because
The
look,
only person that
I've been
I
having a lot
think
of fun
Ben
watching
could
you on desk. You seem to have
say that
grown up a
about.
little
This
bit.
is
Yeah.
the story today.
The Andrew Guy I know and love.
The
is
only
still in
time
there
you'll
somewhere
ever
and
see
still in the
humility in his.
Yeah, well, you know, you see these young
language.
punks coming up in the league thinking that they're special, thinking that they know how to trash talk, thinking that they have anything called stage presence, charisma, sex appeal, je ne sais quoi. Any of it? None of it. It was an
Jesus.
embarrassment. And that's what it was for. That's what it was all about. Why
Love it.
not come out of retirement, play the best match of my entire career, embarrass 2 nobodies, and now what do? I go off into the halls of fame with glory.
So
Oh.
you literally just
So he's
appealed
done.
to your ego, and that's what made you come
So
back.
one and done.
Jessica, come on. Like, what else?
Jessica.
What else?
But look, I mean, everything did kind of seem to fall Team Action's way today. You got a category that you guys know and love for the most part, you know? Like, it was action.
Saying it's
essentially.
rigged.
I mean, we're just about that action.
Even
know?
the host.
We're
Did you
just
see
about
what I
that.
did to the desk up there?
Oh my god.
I think we all saw what you did to the desk.
Can't edit that out, can you? As I said,
Wow,
it's
Drew.
all about that action. And I feel
Hey.
like today we came out, we did the thing
He's
we
all
always
in
wanted
right
to
now.
do, which was go out on a high note. Look, I have a season that I hope great things happen for me, and I couldn't have opened it with a better match.
What the hell is happening?
Jesus Christ.
Listen, these guys, they showed up. You know, this Raddus kid, he wears a robe, probably better than anybody else.
I have something to say.
God.
I've been thinking about what you asked me earlier. Did I cut you off? I didn't mean to. What I was going to say is, Ben's my boy. I
Oh.
need to support him. He's burnt
Aw.
a lot of bridges. He burnt
Yes.
my bridges. We've burnt bridges together on video.
Several bridges.
Several bridges. So when
True.
he needed help, and no one was there to
Broken
come to the call,
backs
not
and
his
everything.
ridiculous teammates that he's had in the past. Who's going to come back? I'm going to come back. Just like what you guys want, just like what you want, and just like what everyone here
Jen's like,
wants. Guy
She's like,
back
this
in
is the
ring,
last thing
team
I
action.
wanted.
I'm done.
Oh my god.
So I guess I have to ask you, Ben. You and Raddus made this deal that, you know, if things went this way today, that he would get you one-on-one. And
First
now,
of all, I will be assessing my own.
That startled me.
Investigation to investigate the validity of this nonsense, of this fan
my gosh,
fiction,
Drew.
of this fantasy. I said,
I don't think he's ever been better.
Not a commentator.
So
not a
good.
soccer
Bye.
player. How about Ellis? This is a commentator, not a player. You were a tired.
He's gonna put a thing on the
Get out of my
mic.
face. This doesn't count. This is exhibition at best. Second of all, you wanted it, you got it. The best 3-0 player of all time. Next week, you're gonna regret all of this. You're gonna call out.
They're
anybody,
competing again
and you
next,
pick the
like this
Raiders.
Yeah,
Friday.
they're the
Yeah.
main event
We'll
this
pay
week.
for this dearly next week.
I hope he has another
Not
robe.
You, any of you, and especially not you. You were
I'm
not
excited
feeling
to
this
see all the
man
robes
out.
of
Not
Raddus.
this time. I'll see you next week, Benny boy.
Bye.
Boy.
Look,
That's why I love his character work. It's
same
so
thing I was gonna
good.
do. I learned who that kid was this morning.
He's
on the call
great.
sheet, so
Oh man, he was billed. Excuse me. Yeah, he was billed 17th out of 15 people that are here right now on the call sheet. 17th. They skipped numbers to put him on there. Okay, look,
Jen's
you know what?
dying.
I was just gonna do one and done. Perfect round, perfect match, TKO. Why not? But you know what? If that little idiot, that moron, that pathetic little robe-wearing, you know what? I'm not the Andrew guy I used to be. Let's clean it up a little bit. I'll be back. I'll be back to manage Ben. Because you know what? If I
Whoa,
want
what?
to love more
I
than
never caught
anything
that.
else in this league, winning. And that's what we do. And that's what we're going to do again.
Manage him?
I got to go.
I thought Ben was on the
One more
den.
He's on the den.
Ben?
Where's Kate?
Where's the belts, baby? Let's
Where's
go!
the belt?
Belts.
Does this mean there's a champs lunch again?
Champs
I'm
lunch!
wondering.
Chip!
Oh,
Champs lunch is 1 o'clock today.
Team action, guys.
Wow.
First of all, the tolerance of Jen Sturger is just a blessing.
Wow.
Cannot
Here
be
at the
beat.
Schmoedown. And
Wow.
Jen, she minds some valuable information.
That's great.
Maybe not
That's
what she was
great.
expecting
Oh my
because we see
God.
Raddus come in. And again, this was the agreement that was put in place by both him
Okay,
and
so I have a
Jason.
quick question for
They
everybody
both
for
were
the
congenial,
class.
at least before all of
Um,
this, and said, look, teams
he's
match
going
now
to
a singles
manage
match,
Ben
and it
Bateman?
appears that is going to be your
That's what I heard, but that might have been a slip up. I don't
Your
know.
thoughts on what we just
Well,
witnessed?
first of all, of all those
Where's
people,
Kate?
I'll
Like,
still
where's Kate
put
been in
odds
all
on
of
Jen
this?
You would
Sturger in
think
a
Kate
street
would
fight,
be there
so,
for Ben
she
Bateman's
can
first
hold
ever
her own there.
match.
Yeah.
On Den.
This is
After
it.
after the
Why we come here. This
cutscene
is the excitement.
that we
And the
saw
tension, the
before
That's
all
an
energy
this.
interesting,
that she keeps building and building with Raddus
interesting
and Bateman.
thing.
It's gonna
I'll
have
ask
to blow up
I'll
at
ask
some point,
one final question.
and they're gonna have to
Is
agree to
does Ben
work it out
Bateman
civilly.
stay on the Den for the
And
entire
my
year?
question as far
No.
as civility goes
Doesn't look
is,
like
what is
it.
the future of Andrew Ghai? My prized
It's clear.
pupil
There
who
you
I
go.
trained so well to be up here. I was the Yoda to his Luke, and now it appears he's gone to the dark side. Can we reclaim him, or is he more machine now than man?
Look, I don't even know if he wants to get back in the seat. If he thinks he did something to that desk, wait till he sits back down in his chair.
Let's see.
All right. I don't know.
Well,
this is like a new guy, but it's the old guy. It's a new
it's-
old guy.
It's Andrew Ghai.
It's a new old guy.
New
Twisted
old
and
guy.
evil, though some may be. We are going to go back to Jen Sturger, who now has the scheduled interview with The Reckoning, Rager Rick Raddus, and Brother Lomis. Jen, now that things have calmed down, I hope a little bit, what's the tenor?
Tough day for the reckoning, but we did get to see you guys bring team action out of retirement.
God, Lomis
so
looks
there's that,
pissed.
Thank God they turned the dislike
He always
bar off
looks
of
like
YouTube.
that.
'cause
He's
it's gonna
he's
be
gonna
the
put
worst
some
video of
voodoo
all
on
time.
someone.
Don't thank me. I'm sorry for what happened.
Which part?
Which part?
You know what? I told Ben Bateman he had to get a player from this league to bail him out. And who does he get? A geriatric retired has-been. He's a commentator. He works on the desk.
Oof.
First, they ran out of time, and he pulled. This doesn't count. That's what I'm saying. This is exhibition at best. This does not count.
Not a legitimate match.
No. Throw it out.
It technically did, but besides, you know, like you and Ben now have this one-on-one challenge. You know, he challenged you to this match. He fulfilled your stipulations, so I guess now you guys kind of have to do this whole one-on-one singles match. How are you feeling about it? He is a former champion. You know, he had a tough run of singles last year, but I mean, he's a former champion.
Yeah, he did have a tough run last season. You know who didn't? Rick Raddus. I'm 3-0, Daddy-O. You know what that means? I am the greatest 3-0 player in movie trivia Schmoedown history. This is what he wanted. He wants to make an example of somebody to start off his season. His big return. Well, it's not a
I
return.
don't know.
it's a
Adam Collins
record.
went 3-0.
He is due. He's going to regret every
He
bit
did.
of it.
Just
I know that
recently,
this was
you
your
know.
first time playing under the
If
light.
he
How
wins
do you feel
against
about it?
Bateman, he has to have
Right
a contender shot, number one, right?
I think he'll get a number one contender shot, or at least maybe yeah, like he'll play someone pretty serious after Ben.
I mean, he went 4.
And on top
Yeah.
of that, these are men
He
that lie
defiled
to
the
their
desk
mothers.
outside of
These are
wedlock.
men that celebrate wickedness,
Oh,
and it
boy.
will not stand. The results
Poor Jen.
do not
Poor
matter,
Jen.
for I will not let this
I've
corrupt
muted this.
vileness seep back into Schmoedown. Andrew Ghai belongs retired. He will not come back and spread this filth, and the Rager will put a stop to it against Ben Bateman.
Oh my god.
Has been spoken? I don't know. Is that how these things work? I don't.
And also with you.
And also,
Lost- lost today for the reckoning. I would guess we'll see you next week against Ben Bateman.
Ready spaghetti, Daddy-O. Let's go.
I love him.
The truth will not die, Jen
God.
Sturger. The truth will not die.
she's like, I'm out.
We've seen the last of Lomis
All
and
right,
Raddus
well,
after Reckoning, and they
our
did play
first
quite
official
well. They just
reaction of 2022. Team action coming out with the dub there. Brian, it doesn't matter. You don't have to move people around.
I like being on top.
I'll start with the girls. You didn't get to talk about it on the show on
Shut
Sunday.
it, Molly.
Jill, why don't you start us off? What did you think of Team Action's return to the match overall?
So when I saw this happening, like when it was on live, I was watching from my couch and I literally got up and was like, "Oh my god!" Like it's freaking team action. Like I had no clue this was happening. So I, along with
because I legit asked you if you were in studio and you weren't.
I was not in studio for this. So I had no clue this was happening. And so that was a freaking treat to see the action guys back, because we never thought it would happen. We thought Drew, was changed his ways behind the desks, and now here he is violating desks.
Literally.
He's gotten way too familiar with the desk.
A little bit. You might need to buy the desk drinks for Drew. But anyway, here we are. But no, I think this match is like the prime example of some of the top tier character work that the Schmoedown has. Because Ben and Drew team action have just always been ultimate heels, and I still think they're the best heel, like them as a team, best heels of all time, in my opinion. They're just so good at it. They're so quick and
loud.
They're loud, they're quick, and you either hate them, you literally hate them, or you love to hate them. It's like one of those things. So, and then the character work of Raddus and Brother Lomis is just also just absolutely top tier, like WWE quality, like character work. So it was just fun. It was a treat. Congratulations, Andrew Ghai, for after 5 years finally getting a perfect round 1. So congratulations on that. Congrats on the TKO.
5 years. 2 of them not active.
2 of them not active. But. And I love how Ben is, like I said during the match, I love how Ben is with Drew, because it's the douchebaggery is matched. So it makes it not as like, oh my god, I hate you. It makes it okay, I'll allow this. Like this is fun. So I love them together. I'm so glad that we got some team action for season 9.
And Molly?
Jill took all the words I was going to say out of my mouth.
Sorry.
I was going to say too, yeah, this is some of the best character work we've seen in a long time. And it's cool to see because half of it's from Team Action, which a lot of people know already and love, and half of it's from some newbies with Rick Raddus and Brother Lomis. And they're still kind of, I think, finding their footing a little bit with being a team. But they performed really, really well in this match.
Yeah.
So they put up a really good fight, and I'm excited to see them keep going and see what they can do as a team. But I'm happy for Team Action. I'm happy for the what was it called? Action Army.
Action Army.
Yeah. Action Army blew up over the weekend.
Like all the fans of them since they have been a thing. Just it's an exciting time.
Yeah, and to Brian's point from Sunday, I didn't realize this while watching the match the first time, but Raddus and Lomis are not part of the exchange. They're rogues, so they are on their own. And if they're going to end up being partners together, it could be a good pairing after their first showing. Brian, any final words on the match? I know we covered it on Sunday, but after watching it back, anything?
They're still loud.
That's fair.
Wise words from Brian.
Yeah.
Even when the microphones weren't turned up, maybe that's why.
Because they were so freaking loud.
Maybe.
They knew they would just be so loud that's probably
Good point.
It's so funny to me. I feel so dumb not being like, oh yeah, this is going to be the Team Action reunion. Like, how did I not put, Ben Bateman needs a partner?
I didn't put it together either.
Like, we didn't have any inclination that Guy was going to come back to compete. I mean, he was on the desk, and like,
I don't think anybody was really expecting.
No, there was no Easter egg. There was no clue. There was no hinting.
And Desk Guy versus Team Action Guy are they're like 2 completely different people.
That's true.
So,
well, and if I'm not mistaken, it was supposed to be a singles match until the opening scene of this Friday Night Titans. That's when we learned it was going to be a teams match.
Yeah.
So that's how they kept it a secret from all of us guessing, which we might have guessed if it was leaked beforehand or whatever, but they kept it on the actual show. And so bravo to everyone who does it that way, because it worked out and everyone was surprised and Team Action returns. And a lot of people are saying it's a one and done, but after the whole post interview, we could see Andrew Ghai again. We'll see. But yeah, our official first reaction of the year is in the books, everybody. You'll see plenty more of these, promise.
Wait, who won?
Like I said, I had 16.
I had 11.
I had 10.
I had 7. Okay, whatever, Jake. We know you won.
Sorry.
I
He
knew
cheated. He watched it before.
I watched half of it before, and I still only got 7.
We all watch it.
So yes, just in case you skipped the beginning or whatever it may be, the way it's going to work here on the channel is we're going to be doing reactions once a week, and our patrons will be voting on which match we're going to be reacting to. So if you want to take part in that, head over to the Patreon. That is not just the only thing you get from over there. A lot of cool things happening: Q&A, movie nights, bar trivia. This month is Disney. It's going to be jam-packed with a lot of people in that one. And yes, we're very excited to have these back and playing trivia alongside these Friday Night Titan matches. So for all of us here, I'm sure you can hear the puppy crying in the background. I apologize. She's ready to eat. She has not eaten yet. So for all of us here at POV, thank you so much for joining us. We'll catch you guys next time.